What's up guys, I'm LegoLord and this is my workshop. Hello guys and welcome to episode 9 of building Anaxes. It's crazy guys, we're already on episode 9. I really tried to get a lot of progress done this week. We got all of the trees built as you guys can see. So I really hope you guys are going to enjoy the video. We're going to jump right into a time lapse of me building these trees. So let's get into it. So this is just a small clip guys of what I was doing all last week. I'll spare you guys the entire monologue of this time lapse, but this is kind of a short snippet to show you guys what I did for the majority of my weekend and last week. So I just decided to throw these on here since I obviously just built them all, so hope you guys like it. Kind of set up the stalks where they're going to be relative to the mock. So I just connected all the ones that already have groundwork, kind of set up a little battle scene here, got the droid and some of the bottom vegetation. So let me just quickly explain this. This is the vegetation on the bottom. I ordered a bunch more of these leaf pieces. I got 500 of those coming. Got a bunch of these like horn pieces, like 200 in the mail. Then I got the vines, those are still coming, and then those kind of carrot top pieces, those are still coming. But I have plenty of pieces for this ground. Another thing is these little flowers. I already explained it, but that light gray is not going to be there. That's just a little prototype I threw together. It took me about 2 hours to design. I hope it looks good though. Ordered the parts for that. Those are coming. That's going to be kind of like the middle layer of vegetation. Kind of, it'll help bleed together the groundwork here and the tops of the trees because I want it to look really nice. Originally, these trees were a little taller, but I decided to shorten them because I thought it was more realistic. I watched the episode again. I've probably seen that episode like 30 times now since I started this mock. That's season 7, episode 1 of Clone Wars. Because that is what this scene is kind of based off. Then I obviously built these trees. I'm going to try and figure out a way to like curve them because like in the episode, they're not all sticking up straight, obviously. They're bent and stuff. So I'm going to try and figure out a way to do that without making these completely unstable. Might just not fully connect the bricks, but I think that's really risky considering it's going to be at a convention and like out in the open for the public. So if you guys do have any ideas, I'd really appreciate that down in the comments on how to bend those. I might try something like with flex tubing, not sure. Next week though, if we do get parts in, I hope to continue this groundwork. I put in an order for 200 more of those 1x4s and like 50 more 1x6s to really finish that off. This mock has been so expensive, guys. A shout out to my parents for really helping me with this. My mom and dad have been really supportive and like just telling me order pieces, you can pay us back later and stuff because this is like crazy expensive, guys. So much more than I expected originally with all these rare parts. But anyway, guys, I have made all of those, so I got the extras over here. I'm just waiting on these curved pieces. I have another order of like 200 of those coming to finish off the rest of these. Might try and do a live stream of that. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to do that with my mom's computer. We'll see though. So I think that's pretty much going to wrap up this week's video. Oh, another quick thing. I got the more off gray old version of the tiles. Just obviously inverting them for this technique. But I hope you guys like it. It's kind of the more rusted look. I thought it added a little bit more kind of realisticness to it. I think it looks good. It's very subtle. I like that. Because that's like the smallest gradient you can... That's like the closest gradient you can really get with Lego. Because it's like the old version. Because they don't make those two colors at the same time. This is the older version, like the kind of more brown look, and then they obviously switched over to light and dark bluish gray instead of just gray and dark gray as they used to do back when Lego was first starting. And really, I believe that they didn't switch over to like 2000s. It might have been 90s. I'll look that up for you guys. See what Google has to say. But yeah, another part I'm waiting on is cheese slopes. I put in an order for 200 of those because I never thought I would run out of those, but the dark gray cheese slopes, I have plenty of the blue cheese slopes. Got a huge bag here still. But the dark gray cheese slopes that complement them, sorry. I thought I had a ton of them. I did. This mock, though, just uses so many. So, next week, if I get the parts in, I'm going to hope to finish off groundwork, as well as start the mountains. Mountains, I'm waiting on to finish the groundwork because I don't want to build those too high and then have to change something. And then I'm waiting to do the tower until the groundwork's complete. So everything is relying on the groundwork. So I believe the order was coming from Texas, so I hope that comes quickly. Because I really want to finish this groundwork off, and I'm pretty much out of light gray bricks. But I have, like, in total, probably about 500 bricks coming in for that. Hoping that comes quickly. I really do. Because that is really going to kill me if I can't go to those parts in fast. I've been trying to work ahead, as you guys can see. I was planning on waiting to do the trees until the groundwork was done. But timeline-wise, I really can't. Because, obviously, we're already into June. It's like, what, June 6th? Yeah, it's June 6th. We're already into June's beginning of June. And I have to get, July. Jeez. I'm not in school, as you guys can tell, forgetting the date. Yeah, July 6th, sorry. And I have to get this out of here by July 27th. And I'm going on vacation the week before. So we really have to get this done in this next 2 weeks. So, kind of crazy, guys. But I really hope I can get this pulled off. I have all the bricks from the mountains, all the bricks for the tower. I'm just waiting on this groundwork at this point. So I think that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. Let's head to the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like down below, as well as subscribing to my YouTube channel and turning on notifications if you'd like to be notified every time I release a new YouTube video. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can put those in the comments below. Guys, we really are trying to finish this Anaxes mock. I know you guys are probably thinking, well, you only have like 2 or 3 weeks, and then he has to bring it to a convention. And he's only like halfway done. But I really am trying to get this done. I've ordered a ton of orders recently. Really trying to get this done. Just waiting on them coming in now. Next week, I hope to have most of it done. I know that sounds really crazy. But I have all the parts for the mountains, all the parts for the trees and stuff. I'm just waiting on groundwork parts. So it's closer than you guys might think to being done. The hardest part I'm really stressing out about is building that tower, because that still has to be designed and everything. I have some of the designs for it, but I still have to do a lot of work on it. But I am going to be trying to do that all this week. I have nothing on my schedule for this week. It's literally just going to be wake up, build an Anaxes, go to bed, and then wake up again. And then repeat for the rest of this next 2 weeks about. So I am planning actually on next week being the last Anaxes update before the finale. You guys aren't going to see it after next week is the plan. That's the plan. Don't hold me to that, because something might happen. But I really, really hope to have the tower like built and stuff, and the mountains built for next week. Like, that sounds crazy, but I am going to be trying to do that. So guys, I really hope you liked the video. I will see you on Thursday. As always, guys, I am LegoLord, and this is my workshop.